Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, this is not good. All right. Is this enough? This has got to be enough, right? Something must kill this because it's going to break the game first. What the fuck is going on? How's it going, everybody? Dragast here, and welcome back to another episode of Tabs. Now, before we get into this one, I just wanted to quickly show you a new unit that's in the works just because I think it's pretty damn funny. If you don't know, Landfall Games, the people behind Tabs, actually uploads little sneak peeks of upcoming units, and this one I just had to show you guys. But if you want to see a bunch more, they're on their channel. I'll put a link in the description. Okay, so this unit is called the Sticky Hands Balloon Unit, and as you can see by his hands, he's got some sort of liquid on there, and he's getting kind of frisky with this guy. And yes, so the whole point behind this unit is for him to connect to a unit and then put a balloon up and literally bring him up in the air. I thought this was the most brilliant unit that I've ever seen. I don't know how useful it's gonna be, but that's just fucking hilarious. And then it explodes. I mean, how good is that? Alright, so let's get into the actual gameplay now. I hope you guys enjoyed checking out the Sticky Hands Balloon unit, though. If you guys want to see more sneak peeks of future units, let me know in the comments below. Anyways, today we're going to be doing some more sandbox gameplay, mainly because, well, we've beaten all the levels anyways, but I missed something pretty important in the update. If you go to Miscellaneous and go to the Dark Peasant and Super Peasant, they have actually been changed now. The Super Peasant is supposed to actually work now, and the Dark Peasant is supposed to have a different mechanic. I guess his was too overpowered or something, and they decided to change it. I'm not surprised because it was a pretty difficult unit to deal with, but to be fair, it's a 20,000 unit, so it should be difficult. I have no idea if it's going to be easier or harder now. I just know that they changed him pretty drastically. So we're going to do Super Peasants versus the Dark Peasant here. I have a sneaky suspicion the Dark Peasant's still going to be much stronger than the Super Peasant, so you know what? Let's just put 6 here to see what happens. Again, this might surprise me, and the Super Peasants kick ass now, but as you can see, this is a lot different than what the Dark Peasant used to do. Is he, like, possessing them or something? He's obviously, like, bitch-slapping them around, but he can only hold maybe, I guess, 2 at a time, it's looking like, and that's it. These guys, they're just floating around. Both of these units now just fly everywhere. Did he just fall off the map? Okay. Is that considered a loss, or are we... Okay, this is just fucking weird. Okay, everybody's falling off now. Oh, blue victory, look at that. So they did win after all. So I guess the dangers of the Dark Peasant now, because it goes everywhere, is that it might fall off the map. So that's pretty interesting. Is there anything that... It doesn't really explain what it does, so it's kind of hard to tell. Let's go a little crazier here. I want to try a bunch more units against it. So, you know what? Let's try something with range as well. So spear throwers, we'll throw a bunch of these guys on. And let's go with ninjas as well. That should be fun. Alright, so this is just a clusterfuck because I'm curious to see how many this guy can pick up. So, oh yeah, I thought he could only pick up 2, but clearly he just, like, throws everybody around and possesses them. That's pretty interesting. He does have a spear stuck in him, amazingly, but I don't think people are going to have a very easy time dealing with this unit now. I wonder what his weakness truly is now, because, as you can see, he just made blue his bitch. So before, his major weakness was distance and M16. So you know what? We're just going to try a few random M16s around. Maybe that's still his weakness. I'm just trying to pinpoint. Yeah, that's definitely going to hurt him quite a bit. But again, we have a lot of M16s here, so I'm amazed he's still even alive because this guy used to not be able to deal with one M16. Now at least he can get in range and deal with them, so it's not just basically an easy win for the enemy. I don't even know... What did they make the Dark Peasant harder? It's gotta be, because this guy's been shooting him the whole time, and he is still fine. I'm wondering how much HP he has. Let's check that out. But red victory, so he just took down 5 M16s, I think, yes. So obviously M16s are no longer his weakness, but I do want to see how much HP. He's got 100,000 HP. That's double anyone else, because obviously, I believe, yeah, the Super Peasant is probably the second strongest with 50,000. That is absolutely crazy. Alright, so the M16s didn't work, so I thought we could try a very uneven line of muskets, but muskets, just because they might have the kickback needed to keep this guy at bay. I have no idea. This is one other unit that I know could do well with the last Dark Peasant, so let's see if he has a chance now. Alright, he's getting really close really quickly, and they're not even shooting yet. What? They didn't even fucking shoot yet, Jesus! And he got all the way to the line. And now they're probably just screwed. It doesn't even look like... Okay, yeah, there's a little kickback, it seems like, when he gets hit by them. Yes, so this might be what you need. But he's clearly doing better than his earlier counterpart. At least now he can get in range and take out these muskets, so he stands more of a chance, which is huge. And it's looking like he's doing really good at dealing with these guys. We got 4 left here and a little ball. I don't think it's gonna go well, but the tree... Come on, Dark Peasant, you're the best unit in this game, and you get stuck on a tree. He's seriously stuck there. He's not getting off. Oh my god, seriously? Can you guys, like, move up and stop shooting at the fucking tree? Alright, well, I think we found the Dark Peasant's weakness, at least. If you need to get away from a Dark Peasant, just get behind a tree, because clearly he can't figure this shit out. Okay, he's actually been released, and... he's okay right now. What the fuck are you doing? Go over here. I don't think he knows where the units are. He does. Okay, he was clearly confused for a little bit there, but now he made the muskets his bitch, and it's looking like he's going to win this one as well. Wow, okay, so what can kill the Dark Peasant now? And yes, there we go, red victory. So I'm thinking it's got to be the neon units. We got to find a neon unit. You know what? They got the neon muskets or the beamers. Maybe this is what it needs. So let's do kind of the same thing again. I don't know if this is going to be any better than the muskets, but we'll try it out. That's 11,000 in units, so these are much more expensive than the muskets. So let's hope that this is enough. I probably should put the Dark Peasant a bit further back as well, because these guys take a long time to reload, but here they go. Anytime now? Oh my god. He gets into the line every time, and then the beams go. That is so cool to watch, though. Alright, it is not looking good for these guys. There's a guy literally in the tree from this crazy bastard, and yeah, they're all dead, unfortunately, as well. So, I think you just gotta go crazy now to deal with this unit. I don't know anything else that could really stand a chance. Obviously, he can just float around and do whatever the fuck he wants. Maybe the Chicken Man now? That might actually work. This guy's still playing. It's like, have you ever seen that documentary of killer whales playing with seals when they're killing them? It's almost like that. He's just playing with the enemy now, and he doesn't even care about winning. He just likes killing people. It's fucking grotesque. All right, there we go. The red victory as we expected. All right, let's try an even 20,000 versus 20,000 here, and I'm going to give these guys the best chance to win. We're going to put the Dark Peasant way in the back here. This is like perfect scenario to kill the Dark Peasant. So if this can't do it, I don't know what can. We are going to try some different things, though, if it doesn't. Okay, get ready, guys. Please shoot quickly. We need all the shots. Oh, God. Okay, well, that was a lot better this time. Oh, shit. Look at how charred he is just from that one shot. I love that it does char him. But this is not going well once again. I mean, at least there's enough now to do some serious damage to him. I wish we could see, like, the HP bar or have the option for that, because I'm really curious how close to death he is, because there's really no telltale sign. But once again, 20,000 of the beamers wasn't good enough. He's just playing with the enemies once again. Alright, let's go crazy with the Chicken Men, and literally crazy. We're going to double the cost to 40,000, and I'm just wondering if there's going to be enough chickens to take down this guy. He might be able to throw these guys around, but if he gets overrun by the Chicken Men pooping chickens, we might be good here. So we'll see. I have a sneaky suspicion, though. Look at the chickens going everywhere. This is great. And he's just going in the middle. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, this is not good. Alright, is this enough? This has got to be enough, right? Something must kill this, because it's gonna break the game first. What the fuck is going on? Okay, well, he's still here. He's still toying with the enemies. I'm just hoping he's getting attacked enough to die. Please tell me this kills him. This needs to kill him. If not, this is the most OP'd unit ever. I mean, look at how many chicken shitters there are. Oh, God. There they go. I think he's actually gonna win. I think there's only one left. One Chicken Man, and he's not pooping out anymore for whatever reason. I'm amazed I didn't lag pretty much at all there, though. But yes, once again, the Dark Peasant is victorious. I think this is the only guy left here. Come over here, Dark Peasant. And red victory. How the fuck is it red victory? That guy's still alive. I guess you only have to kill the Chicken Men for it to be considered a victory. Alright, I don't know what else to do. I can't kill this motherfucker. Now, I do have one more plan, because I have been told that the box gun is actually extremely OP'd if you can get him in a box. So we're gonna go absolutely crazy here. Literally absolutely crazy. That's 1,300 in box guns, actually 11,900. That should be, one of them has to make it to him. The problem is he's a flying unit, so they're shooting upwards, and obviously all the balls, as you can see, are going past that, and that was really close, but that wasn't good enough. And red victory once again. I am just scratching my head at how the fuck to kill this thing. Alright, let's do a mixture here. So we're going to go... I feel like the beamers did a very good job, so we're going to use those guys again. Let's get rid of those. 6,500 of that. We're also... It's got to be ranged. So M16's in the back here. Like, we are going hard here. Maybe that's a little too hard, so let's drop some of those down. We'll do a box gun on each side here and hope that that will actually land a shot. And then finally, we'll do some muskets in front of my beamers here. And that should be, I hope, good enough. Like, this is a full fucking army. 27,660. This has got to be good enough. This is all of his major weaknesses put together. And we'll see what happens here. The box guns probably aren't even going to connect. The M16s are going hard now. Thankfully... most of my muskets took the brute force of that, so this might be okay. He's actually so high in the air. my guys are out of range there. Alright, this is looking much better, though. He's keeping at bay, but you can see this is absolutely chaos right now. The boxer, did he actually land a shot there? I can't even tell. Blue victory! We fucking did it! It only took 27,660 of every one of his weaknesses that I know of to fucking kill this guy. Okay, now let's go on, because I did want to check out the actual Super Peasant as well. This guy, hopefully a little bit easier here. So let's do some neon units against the Super Peasant. You know what? I want to do the box gun again. The box gun is quickly becoming one of my favorites. So we're going to do that. And then we'll just do... yeah, let's try some energy pistols out and then some melee attacks as well. And then we'll just do a line of energy swords at the front. So this is 3,600 strong. That's a little bit more realistic. And we'll see what this guy can do now that the Dark Peasant is out of the way. So it looks like... oh... he does kind of the similar thing as before, but he just fucking kicks ass now. Holy shit. Okay, he's just going... he's going for everybody. I love how quickly he makes it to the other units. Okay, he's in the ring now. Is it actually going to kill him? He can't reach him. That's the thing. Because these two units can fly, it looks like the boxer cannot reach them. Alright, but the Super Peasant is kicking ass now. We got one chance at a box here. That's not going to be good enough, and he's just going to go for the kill. I love how he's going so slow now, and there we go. Red victory. Alright, because this guy dive bombs the units, I'm wondering if this will be a good idea. So we'll just have a bunch of barrel rollers here, and he's gonna dive bomb at least one of them, and that should be a shitload of damage. So we'll see what happens here. There we go. He got exploded. He's gonna get exploded again. Yes, this might be a good strategy here. He's got so much HP. 50,000 HP is fucking crazy. And I don't know what this final barrel roller's doing, but he's gonna die here. And yes, red victory. That wasn't enough to kill him, unfortunately. Alright, and I just actually took a little break and edited up until this point of the video, and I noticed that the box gun was the thing that actually killed the Dark Peasant. So I'm thinking if you can land the box gun inside of these Super Peasants, they will kill them. I'm just curious about that, so we're going to really test this out. I'm going to put box guns everywhere, and one of them has to land him in the ring, and he's not going to fly away. I just want to see if one box gun can, in fact, do 50,000 damage. If so, that is a lot of friggin' damage, and these things can be utilized very well. So we're going to try this out. It's going to take a long time to land one in, just because, like, the problem is it doesn't even stop. Okay, there's... oh, he flew away. That was so close. But yes, the problem is the balls don't even react to hitting him, so they go way too far away. But if we can get one to land it... oh, there we go. He's in there. Oh, what the fuck's going on? What was that? He didn't even fucking fight him. Oh, this might be good right here. Here we go. Come on, fight him. Why is it not fighting him? So if it goes into the wall, for whatever reason, he doesn't get fought, and that time it actually hit him as well. Holy shit, there's rings everywhere. Oh, holy shit! That was one hit! Okay, so I don't know why the boxer went out of the ring there, but if you saw that, one hit of the boxer was enough to kill this guy, so that was 50,000 damage in one hit. That is absolutely crazy. Now, we're just going to test this out again with the Dark Peasant as well, just to see if it happens as well. Alright, he's in the ring. I don't know. Yes, he's going to be hit by him, and that was enough again! So the boxer is officially the best unit in this game. Unfortunately, you can't place that unit, but if you can land the cannonball with the boxer, that can take out a Dark Peasant within a couple hits. That is amazing to me, so we figured it out. The weakness is the box gun, guys. Now, trying to land that shot is damn near impossible, but it's good to know. So both of the units, I think that was a good overview of them. Now I'm gonna go on to some viewer suggestions and just check out a few more of the neon units as well, because the main one that I want to try again is the projectile shield. I know a lot of you guys in the comments said I didn't even notice it was called projectile shield, and you're right. I apologize for that. It obviously is going to block projectiles, so I do want to test this thing out again and see how good it is. Alright, so the first thing I want to do, let's start off simple. We're going to use the musketmen versus 2 projectile shields, and I'm going to go in nice slow motion here. Actually, it's going to take them forever to reload, so let's just let that happen first. Now let's go in slow motion. Actually, here comes one of the cubes. This might actually destroy them. I know these things are supposed to explode, but there you go. You can see it actually destroys the projectiles before it can even reach them, and it does a little bit of damage to the enemies as well. So I definitely underestimated this unit. I was honestly not even reading the titles and the names of the units, which was absolutely stupid of me, but yes, they do a lot of damage to these things and pretty much render like a wave of muskets useless. So actually probably one of these guys could easily do that as well. So let's go back and just see what happens when we do one. So here we go. I don't know if there's like a reload time with the deflector, or if it just constantly deflects everything that it throws at. What the fuck? You see how fast that went? Okay, so yeah, I think there's a limitation to how many bullets it can deflect, which makes sense. You don't want this thing to be able to deflect everything. That would just make it OP. So let's see this again. It actually survived at that time. So I don't know what happened before. Maybe because I didn't go it in slow motion and didn't have enough time to process the shot or something. Let's just go quick here. And back to slow motion. They should be almost ready to go. You can see it's very slow at killing the unit, but yeah, it's deflecting all of these shots again. So that is amazing. 63 musketeers versus 1 deflector. Let's see what happens here. This is going to be cool to watch. I don't think it can deflect neon units, so that's one of its weaknesses, but I do want to try against the beamers to see what happens. Okay, he did get hit there, so it seems to have a limitation to how many it can deflect, or every now and then it just glitches and lets one through, possibly. But as you can see, it seems to be a constant wave of shots now. They're not in unison for some reason, and he's doing pretty good at deflecting them all. Let's just go in fast mode here and see what happens. Yeah, he's just gonna take out... Alright, he did actually die at the end. I thought he was gonna take out that whole army. Alright, but of course, let's try this with the M16 as well. We'll do 2 M16s as they are automatic rifles. I don't know how many you'll be able to block, and this will be a good idea to see if there's a limitation to how many it can block or not. And it looks like it just can get overrun if there's, you know, 15 bullets coming at it all at once. There might be an issue there. What the fuck? Oh, that must have been one of the cubes falling, yes. But yes, it's doing a hell of a lot of a better job at deflecting these, so it seems to be just after a certain amount of bullets hitting them all at once, that's when the issues happen. But as you can see, it got into range and took out those M16s effortlessly. Alright, but a lot of you guys asked to see what happens when the Watcha comes into this unit, so we're gonna do 3 for right now, just to see what happens. Again, this unit's weakness is a lot of things coming into it at once. But here we go. It's trying its best to kill all of them as quickly as possible, but it definitely got overrun there. Oh my god, that was awesome, though. I want to try that with 1 to see if it is fast enough to kill all the projectiles before it hits them. Oh, okay, I guess we're having issues here. What the fuck, watch? There they go, and nice and slow motion. Let's see what happens here. Oh, yeah, it's gonna get all these no problem at all. They're getting really close to him, but it is fast enough to take down all of these. That's so cool to watch. And now he's useless, so he's dead. Alright, and let's try against the beamers to see what happens here. You know what, we're gonna keep the Watcha there just to watch that as well, because it's cool to see. So here we go. The beamers might be able to get through. I have no idea. We're gonna slow down here and see what happens. Alright, here comes the Watcha. Maybe I should have got rid of that Watcha. Oh, yeah, obviously, I'm gonna delete this just in case, but I don't think it can block the new neon unit. So there's a lot of weaknesses and a lot of powers to this unit. Alright, here we go. And yeah, first shot, he's dead, so he cannot deflect those. Alright, so I hope that was a little bit of a better look at the projectile shield, a badass piece of machinery when it's pitted off against the right units. Now I'm gonna go on to a couple viewer suggestions here. I went through the comments of my last episode and got a couple really good ones that I'm intrigued by. So if you guys want to see anything in this game, let me know in the comments below of something that's really cool that you think will be fun to try out. Anyways, the first suggestion is by Phoenix Fires. It's basically Halo meets Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Covenant Army versus Spartan Squad, and he gave out the exact amount of units and what each unit is. So first of all, we'll do the Covenant Army, and he requested 10 beamers to play the role of jackals for the Covenant Army, so we'll put 10 beamers over here. Let's zoom in here so I have a better chance at placing them. Actually, that's a really bad spot for some range-based weapons, so we'll throw them in the back here. So 1, 2, 3... All right, 8, 9, and 10. So there are our jackals. Now we want 5 Jedi, aka energy swordsmen. All right, so we'll do these guys kind of randomly around. We'll put one over here, one in the back, and then 2 guys over on this side. So there's 5, and 1 dual saber Jedi for the Arbiter. So, okay, so I think that one is considered the energy swords master. So we'll put this guy kind of in the back as well here. I don't know if this is the best layout, but we'll try it out. All right, and on the other side, first of all, we're starting off with 5 M16s. Now, this is for the UNSC or the Spartan troops. So we'll do a nice little line of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have 1 beamer as Master Chief with Jackal's rifle, so that's good. And finally, we got 1 to 2 watches. I guess it's my choice, which is representation of support from a Warthog gunner. This is such a well thought out battle, so that's why I chose it, because the guy really took some time to try and find units that represent Halo units very well. So we'll try 1 watch. You know what? Actually, yeah, 2. I'm just judging by the armies here. This other army's gonna do a hell of a lot better, so let's do 2 here and see what happens. All right, so here we go. A Halo battle in tabs. I guess they got M16s over there, so this team might be way better than I thought. I forgot how good M16s are. Now, we do have the Jedi Master here who... Oh, okay, I thought he was gonna do okay. He's kind of... What the fuck is he doing? He's on the ground and shit. All right, we only have the beamers left. Unfortunately, the Jedi Master has perished, but actually, we had a red victory. That was a really close match. That was a well-thought-out battle that was really fucking fun. All right, so thank you, Phoenix Fire, for your in-depth suggestion, and feel free to suggest your own, guys, if you do have a good one. All right, we got one more from Michael Klein, a Jedi battle. 5 Saber Sword Masters versus 50 Sabers. I think I did something very similar to this, but I definitely do want to try this out. So, Energy Sword Masters will do 5 versus 50 Sabers, aka the Energy Sword. So we'll do, let's do 5 lines of 10. That should be good. All right, so there we go. I'm actually curious, what's the differences here? So we got Energy Swords, which have a health of 60 and a speed of 100, attack speed of 0.5 seconds, and Energy Sword Masters have health of 6,000. All right, so I think we know which one's going to definitely win this, but we'll try it out anyways and just see what happens. These guys just have so much fucking health. I don't think it's gonna go well for a little blue team here. Yeah, it's wow. Okay, I can't even commentate over that. That happened way too fucking... Wait! Blue victory? Did I just get my mind blown? Man, I get my mind blown so much in this game. I thought for sure the Jedi Masters would win, but that blew me away. There was like 1 left. Let's just watch one more time and see if it was a big fluke, because it looks like the moment they go in, everybody... Oh, that is so cool to watch. Everybody freaking dies, but that time, wow, Blue did much better than I expected. All right, guys, well, on that bombshell, we're gonna end this episode of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, checking out one of the new units that's gonna be coming out on going back and playing with a bunch of the Neon units. Now, if you guys do have any suggestions, please put them in the comments below, because I would love to do some more viewer-suggested episodes, but you guys really haven't been suggesting too much that is new, so I would love your input, guys. And as always, thanks for watching and liking, and I will see you in the next one.